Hello everyone, and welcome back to my garden. Today we embark on a journey to cultivate one of my favorite vegetables, the bountiful and versatile bean. Growing beans can be a rewarding experience. Here's a guide on how to grow them successfully. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, I'm here to guide you every step of the way. From selecting the perfect bean variety to harvesting your abundant crop, we'll cover all the essentials for a thriving bean patch. So put on your gardening gloves and let's get started. Before we even think about sinking our hands into the soil, we must first select the perfect bean variety. Now you have three main types to choose from: bush beans, pole beans, and half-runner beans. Bush beans, as their name suggests, grow into compact bushes, perfect for smaller gardens or containers. They require no support and produce an abundance of beans all at once. Pole beans, on the other hand, climb towards the heavens and require sturdy support like stakes or trellises. They take up less ground space and produce beans over a longer period. Lastly, we have the half-runner beans, a delightful compromise between bush and pole beans. They grow taller than bush beans and might need some support depending on the variety. They also offer a longer harvest period. Beans, my dear gardeners, are sun-loving souls and thrive in warm soil. So, the ideal time to plant them is after the last spring frost, when the soil has had a chance to warm up. You can determine the last frost date for your area with a quick search online or by consulting your local nursery. For most regions, this falls between April and May, but remember, it's always best to err on the side of caution. A week or two after your last frost date is a safe bet. Beans, while not particularly demanding, do appreciate well-drained soil that's rich in organic matter. Before planting, take the time to prepare your bean bed. Begin by removing any weeds or debris. Then work in a generous amount of compost or well-rotted manure. This not only improves soil structure but also provides essential nutrients for your bean plants to flourish. As for pH levels, beans prefer slightly acidic to neutral soil, ideally between 6.0 and 7.0. You can easily test your soil pH with a simple kit from your local garden center. Now comes the exciting part: planting the bean seeds. For bush beans, sow the seeds about 1 to 2 inches deep and 2 to 3 inches apart. You can plant them in rows spaced 18 to 24 inches apart. For pole beans, create hills or mounds of soil about 6 inches high and 2 to 3 feet apart. Plant 4 to 5 seeds around each hill, about 1 inch deep. Remember to water the seeds gently but thoroughly after planting. Within a week or two, you should see those tiny bean sprouts emerge from the soil. Beans, like all living things, thrive in the right conditions. They adore sunlight, at least 6 to 8 hours each day. Ensure your bean bed is located in a sunny spot in your garden. Regular watering is crucial, especially during dry spells. Keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. Aim to water deeply and less frequently, about once or twice a week, depending on your climate. To further retain moisture and suppress weeds, apply a layer of mulch, such as straw or shredded bark, around your bean plants. As your bean plants grow taller and stronger, it's essential to provide them with the support they need. For pole beans, install sturdy stakes or trellises at the time of planting. Regularly check your bean plants for any signs of pests or diseases. If you spot any issues, address them promptly with organic pest control methods or appropriate treatments. Remember, a little care and attention go a long way in ensuring healthy and productive bean plants. The moment we've all been waiting for: harvesting those plump, delicious beans. Most beans are ready for harvest about 50 to 60 days after planting, but this can vary depending on the variety. For snap beans, harvest them when the pods are young and tender, about the thickness of a pencil. Shell beans are harvested when the pods are plump and the beans inside are fully developed. If you're growing beans for drying, leave the pods on the vine until they're dry and brown, then harvest and shell the beans. Congratulations, fellow gardeners. You've successfully navigated the journey of growing your very own beans. From selecting the perfect variety to harvesting your bountiful crop, you've mastered the art of bean cultivation. By following these steps, you can successfully grow a delicious and abundant harvest of beans in your garden. Enjoy. Remember, gardening is a journey of learning and growth, so don't be afraid to experiment, make mistakes, and most importantly, have fun along the way. I can't wait to see what you grow next.